Okay, we're with Stewart Friesen. And Stu, how's the week going so far? It's a little hectic.
Yeah, I mean, so far so good. A little weather. Yesterday we were planning on running Utica Rome last night, and that rained out. We talked about jumping up to Brewerton, but we weren't really prepared for that. Without taking away from what the big prize is here at Oswego. So rolled in today. Pits are in great shape. That's all we can ask for, even with the weather and everything else that's happened. They've obviously been making improvements to the facility. You know, from 2 years ago when we were here. So rolled through tech, and that's it. Now we'll just kind of play the waiting game, and hopefully Mother Nature cooperates. We get some dry weather, and the track dries out, and we get to race it.
So you're kind of the favorite from everybody I talked to. You've won this race, I believe, was it 4 times now?
We have. We had a little bit better success over at the mile than we've had here, but I think we were second in both of them last time we were here. So, and we did win the first one here at Oswego. So hopefully we can tune it up, and be a little bit better this year. I am. I'm from Niagara-on-the-Lake, Ontario. Born and raised. Went to school at Windsor University. Windsor University, and now I live in Sprakers, New York, right by Fonda Speedway.
Okay. So how did you get going with the mountain bike?
Oh man, I was born in it. My family owned and promoted Ransomville Speedway in Western New York, and we'd make the trip over the border, daily, weekly. When I was a kid, got to work with my dad and my grandfather and my cousins. It was a lot of fun growing up in it, and kind of from day one, I didn't want to follow in their footsteps really into the promotion side of it. I wanted to race, and started in go-karts and up through three-quarter midgets, and got hooked up with some great car owners along the way. There's a lot of great sponsors, and just here we are now. I drive for Chris Larson and the Halmar International team, and it's been awesome. The last 5 years we've raced together, and that's kind of the short, long story.
Okay, you won I'm from the Can-Am Speedway area, but you won a pretty special race up there for Jack, which was the first race. You want to talk a little bit about that?
Yeah, absolutely. Jack Johnson was obviously a mentor and a hero to a lot of drivers, including myself. So we've been able to win a couple of the races in his honor, and then that Can-Am race which was also in his honor. So Ronnie Johnson's a good friend of mine, and Jack was a top-notch guy that they kind of broke the mold after Jack. He's a hard-nosed racer, but a good guy in the pit area, and like I said, he gave me a lot of advice coming up through the ranks that I cherish and use every day. So we miss him. He fought hard with ALS, and is definitely in a better place than where he was. So that being said, we always, when there's a race in his honor, we try to be the one to either go there and win it, or give our best effort.
Okay, you seem to be all over. You run the short track Super Series, you run with the Super Dirt Car Series, and you run your NASCAR truck. How do you have time for all that?
I have great guys behind me. Tommy Conroy does a good job with the modifieds. Jonathan Leonard and Trip Bruce, run the HFR South team out of Statesville, North Carolina. Just great teammates, and obviously my wife Jessica puts up with all the chaos, and a great guy in the top with Chris Larson. It's a really good organization, and I'm proud to be a part of it.
Okay, just talk about your when you're going in your truck and all that, we're second points or third points?
We are fifth in points right now. Yeah, we're fifth in points. We're 5 out of the cut line.
How do you feel going into the rest of the year?
We're excited. The second half of the year, our team really came alive. It's been, a 2-year run here, building the Toyotas and starting from scratch, really, after we had some good seasons with GMS. So, big thanks to TRD, big thanks to everybody at Halmar for all that. And, we're going to go into Martinsville here in a couple weeks. Got a couple really big modified races to get out of the way first, and then hopefully go into Martinsville with some momentum. A really good notebook and some good finishes there in the past that hopefully we can use to kind of leapfrog our way into the Final Four for Phoenix.
Yeah, one question. One, what was it like to get the monkey off your back to win at Eldora? Finally.
That was unbelievable. It took a lot longer than I thought, and we had so many races slip away that we should have won. So it was fitting. Eldora was my first truck race in 2016, and it was fitting to get the win there in 2019, and just really, really special.
Okay, and the other one is future plans as far as going higher in NASCAR.
Oh, I don't know about that. It's very sponsorship driven. If there's somebody out there that wants to jump on board and help us get to the next level, we definitely appreciate it. But right now, I got a really good gig going with the truck series and being able to run all these modified races and some late model stuff on top of it. So life is good where I'm at. But if it ever came to the point to do something more, you never know.
Thank you for your time.
All right, thank you.